Hello and welcome to the View's Kitchen. We are going to be making breakfast enchiladas today. And let me tell you friends, once you start making these, your house is going to smell so good. And the reason I say that, because every time I make this, my mom comes in the kitchen, she says, what are you making? I said, breakfast enchiladas. So if my mother's telling me it smells good, I know your family and friends are going to love this recipe. So let's go over the ingredients. Corn tortillas. In your hot oil, place your tortilla quickly. And then take it out to rest. And you want to do this early on in your recipe, that way when you roll it up, you're not burning your hands with the oil. If you don't like using oil, you can warm it up on your pan, and some of you love the microwave, so make it comfortable for your home. Guajillo chili powder, delicious pato sauce, chicken bouillon, water, heavy cream for your sauce, and heavy cream for your eggs, sausage, cubed potatoes, eggs, cheese, chopped onion, salt and pepper for your protein. This is what we'll be using for our topping. We have lettuce, bacon, sour cream, and green onion. And you need some oil. Make sure you have your oven set at 380 degrees, and we're gonna head on over to the stovetop so we can get started on cooking. Add your oil. And you're gonna need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. Quick tip friends, before you add your chili powder into your oil, make sure that the oil is hot but not smoking. Once you add the chili into your oil, make sure to move quickly because you do not want to burn your chili. If you burn the chili, you have to start over, so move quickly, okay? As soon as you add your chili to the pan and with the oil, you're gonna smell the chili and you're gonna get to enjoy that natural flavor that's just so delicious.
This is not the kind that smokes you out of your house.
No, it's not. It's very soothing for me. Might need a little bit of extra oil on my end. And I think it's important to cook your chili powder so that you don't have that raw taste to it, you know? It's a different flavor that you get. It's kind of like roasting your peppers, you get a different flavor. Same concept here, okay? So it's gonna take you about 20 to 30 seconds. I have my pan on a medium-low heat at the moment. Now we're gonna add our water.
When it looks like chorizo, you add the water?
If that's what you think, Claude. Hold on, need a little more water. Oh, thanks Claude for helping.
You're welcome.
Yay! The helping hand is here, hey. Since Claude's helping out, go ahead and add your pato sauce. If you don't like pato sauce or you don't have access to it, you can make it with the tomato sauce. It will work just as good.
I can't reach all the way over there, so that's all you, honey.
You did an excellent job, sis.
Thank you.
Make sure you dissolve all that chili powder well into the water, okay? If for some reason you have fresh chicken broth, go ahead. You have fresh beef broth, go for it. Now, if you have like pork broth, I don't prefer it, but if you like it, go for it. Once you see that you've dissolved your chili completely, everything is flowing well, your sauce is looking nice and warm, you're gonna add your chicken bouillon. Once you've dissolved all your ingredients well into your sauce, we're gonna set it to the side and continue to cook on a low heat for about 3 to 4 minutes, okay? Just so that we can kind of see our salt content, and at that point, after the 3 to 4 minutes, you're gonna taste the salt. And if you need to add a little bit more chicken bouillon, add half teaspoon at a time, cook for another 2 minutes, and then taste, okay? Don't just add it and then taste it, because it's not gonna be the same thing. It's not like salt. It works differently. Drizzle a little oil to your pan that's on a medium heat. We're gonna cook our potatoes for about 4 minutes, okay? So add your potatoes. And we wanna get the head start on our potatoes. That's how we're gonna cook them for 4 minutes. After 4 to 5 minutes, you wanna add your sausage.
How long should the potatoes and the sausage cook together?
A good 6 to 8 minutes.
Okay. I was thinking 8 minutes, so I was close.
You were very close. It just depends. A lot of us, meaning me, I like to look at the sausage crispy, but since it's going inside the enchilada, I just want it nice and soft.
Okay.
Easy to bite, yeah. I want it different than I would use it for another recipe. Go ahead and season with your salt or black pepper. If you guys saw the chorizo recipe, you guys can make this with chorizo. You can make it with whatever protein you have access to. Any leftovers are great. Ham, egg, potato, anything you think breakfasty, it will work with that. Once you've mixed all your ingredients, I'm going to continue to cook this with the lid on for about 4 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'm going to come and remove the lid and continue the next 3 or 4 minutes without the lid, okay? Clouds in the phone, friends.
Brunch is my favorite meal.
How do you like to crack your eggs, everybody?
I do one at a time into a container. Just because I have bad luck, I don't have these beautiful eggs that you have.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you know how to pick them, honey.
I'm good with eggs, I guess. Go ahead and add your heavy cream. The heavy whipping cream makes these a lot fluffier and just, you know, that American style eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so great.
Like the diner style?
Yeah, like those fluffy eggs.
Yes.
I love that. Sprinkle salt to taste. And then just begin mixing your eggs. I'm sure if you want to add some pepper to them, you can. But I want to taste everything for what it is in this dish.
Because you have enough spices going on? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I already seasoned our sausage and, you know.
I love the way you beat your eggs.
Like this?
Yeah, it's fun.
Cloud has jokes today.
It's a meditation. It's a meditation for me to watch you cook.
Thank you.
You do it with so much passion and love.
I love being in the kitchen. I love being with friends, family. Nobody's silencing me anymore. I love it. Yay! All right, we have our eggs set now. Let's hit them back.
Let's go.
A piece of sausage just fell, and I don't know who wanted that piece, but don't eat it, okay? It's not ready. You see, most of our sausage has cooked into bigger bits, which is what I like for the breakfast enchiladas. It's like when you have a breakfast burrito, you can see the sausage. Same thing for this. Go ahead and add the onion that we chopped. And we're gonna continue to cook this for the next 3 to 4 minutes, okay?
Sounds good. How's the enchilada sauce doing over here? Are we good?
Let's see how we're doing over here. It's looking great. It tastes amazing. Friends, the measurements I gave you are pretty exact for a perfect enchilada sauce. Now, if you guys decided to add more chicken bouillon for flavor, then you all like it really salty, and that's good to know. So let me know in the comments if you needed to add more or not. I would appreciate that. So that way next time I give you guys a recommendation, it's more exact to your family. And you don't have to do so much adjusting.
You know Nay's writing notes down.
I know, Nay has it under control. If you guys need help, make sure if you see Nay to say hello. She's a sweetheart and she helps us out a lot in the comments. Thank you, Nay.
We love you, girl.
Yeah. After you're done cooking your filling, you want to add about 1/4 of your enchilada sauce into your filling, just so that we're not adding chili sauce every time we have to roll each enchilada up, okay? This is going to cut you a little bit of time here and there. And that's what we're doing. Just mix all of that around.
Wait, you're saving people time, something we don't get to have back? Holy smokes.
Yep.
I'll take it. Did you change the temperature at all when you add the eggs, or is it still the same?
Right now it's still on medium, but I'm going to turn it into low heat.
Okay.
There's something that I dislike very much, and what I dislike is the smell of burnt eggs. So if your eggs and everything smells funky, lower your temperature.
Okay. That's a good tip.
Except when you're doing the fried eggs, that's different. Okay. I'm going to place my lid on here for about a minute, minute and a half so that it can cook fully, and hang tight. Once you've tasted your enchilada sauce and you have it salted to perfection, you want to add your heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can use half and half.
Okay, your sinaloense roots are coming out. I see it.
Ajua. Saludos a mi gente de Sinaloa. Go ahead and continue mixing your cream into your enchilada sauce.
Melt me in there.
I have a feeling a lot of our American friends are going to love this for their enchilada sauce going forward. And if you make it this way, just know that you're making it Sinaloa style.
I'm saying the world is going to love this. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm predicting.
Yeah, we do have a lot of friends. We have a lot of friends from Jamaica. Where else do we have them from, Cloud?
Oh boy, here we go. Scotland, Jamaica, London,
República Dominicana,
Puerto Rico, Colombia, Peru, Africa. Keep going? Because I can keep going, girl. I'm telling them all up.
I feel so special at the moment. Okay, friends, it's time to turn off your sauce. Let's check our eggs. What a beauty.
Okay, I see the tip. They steamed up at top. Very nice.
Yep, and all you have to do is just come here and mix it a little bit longer, and then they'll be cooked. And nothing smells burnt.
Guys, I'm also learning with you. Steph's teaching me how to make this dish. It's a family favorite, and I wanted to learn.
This is great for a potluck, those kind of things.
Okay, you got me mostly for entertainment. I wanted to learn.
Hangovers. Your man is always hungry and wants to eat, and he doesn't care about diet food. This is the perfect dish.
Or your teenager worked out and he's hungry again.
Teenagers, yes, feed them this. There is no like plug for them. Like they just eat all the time. And I'm saying this about a very tiny, petite teenager.
That works out and eats all the time.
Yeah, he does.
My beautiful son.
Okay, we're pretty much set. I'm going to put the lid on my eggs. I'm going to move everything to the island. And then we're going to get started on rolling up our enchiladas. We're going to roll up, guys.
Oh no, you got California started. Oh no.
California, let us know in the comments if you guys are going to roll up with me. Grab some of your sauce. And pour it at the bottom of your baking dish. Dip your tortilla in your sauce. And you want to dip it one at a time. If you dip them all at once, you're going to end up with all of them sticking to each other before you can roll them up.
How do you know that?
From experience. Add your cheese.
Okay, you came through with that fine shred again.
I did. I'm really loving that fine shred. It's the best. I feel like I use less for some reason.
No, you're flexing. Because I know it takes time.
And then I'm just going to continue to roll it up, friends. One of the things I love about making enchiladas is how messy you get. But remember, friends, to have an organized chaos that functions. So have your little stations, and it makes for easy cleanup, and it's not so chaotic in your kitchen. Have a spot for each and everything, and I promise you your enchilada process is going to be a lot easier. If all you have is las banderitas tortillas, you might have a lot of broken tortillas, but I think for store-bought tortillas, Mission has some corn tortillas that are pretty strong and can hold a lot. But friends, always make it comfortable for your home. Who wanted this potato? Who wanted the potato?
That was all you, honey.
That was me. Now you want to add the remaining of your sauce over the top. Do you guys remember that movie, Over the Top?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love that movie. I watched that like at least 5 times out of the year.
That soundtrack is everything.
Yeah. Make sure that you have enough sauce to go to the edges of your enchiladas, because if you don't, you're gonna end up with crusty or like really tough edges to your enchiladas instead of soft how everybody loves, you know? Next, we're gonna add our cheese. Time to bake our enchiladas. We're gonna bake them for about 20 to 25 minutes. When you see the bubbling of the sauce and the melted cheese, you know that they're ready because everything else is already cooked. So I'll see you guys when it's nice and bubbly. Something about this blend with lettuce on the top like this just does it for me. A little bit of green onions, or a lot. And breakfast is always better with bacon. And I like my enchiladas with a dollop of sour cream. This is that food that is just absolutely worth your time. It really is. As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad and our night crew, Cloud and I absolutely adore you. We're wishing you all the best. Please come back and let us know how these enchiladas worked out for you, and also let us know what you decided to fill your enchiladas with. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! Are we ready?
We're ready.
All right, it's about to happen. I can eat this whole tray, but I'm not. I'm just saying, but it's that good. Something about my enchilada sauce that makes me feel like home. I've been trying to perfect my mom's enchilada sauce since I was 13 years old, and I'm glad I'm here now and able to show you guys how to make it.
I'm glad I don't have to witness those discussions in the kitchen anymore. They were heated. All in good fun though, all in good fun.
Yeah, my mom and I will always be like that in the kitchen. We will critique each other till the end.
Now, ladies, let me judge your sauce.
Yeah.
Nope, this isn't good. Keep going. Let me keep trying.
You know, for those of you that want to see my mother, she did set a milestone and she lowered it for me. She said 800K and she'd come on the channel and cook for you guys. But Cloud and I have already started discussing the 500K celebration. There will be plenty of gifts. There will be a lot of celebrating, and we're super excited. Thank you guys so much.
Hope you're all having a lovely Sunday and taking care of one another. And what better way to take care of one another than with some food?
You know, once you bite into that bacon, like for the topping, you're like, okay, breakfast. It's so good. This is my favorite food, enchiladas, so I'm in heaven right now.
What did you watch on Netflix over the weekend before we go? Anything you want to recommend to our friends?
I was already saying bye because I was in the zone here. I did watch something really inspiring. The Stefan Marbury documentary.
That's my boy.
He made me cry. I was bawling, crying with so much joy and passion about how much love he came back to his community with, you know?
He's always had love for the community.
Yeah, he really has, but somehow when he used to play basketball, it wasn't always the case. He was like outed out as this and that, and it was good to see him in that light.
How obsessed was I with him in the 90s?
Well, that's the reason I know about him, because Claude was obsessed, but it's definitely, we recommend it. We'll put a link in the description area so you guys know which one we're talking about, and let us know what you guys are watching. You think we should watch something? And yeah, bye.